During an allergic reaction, the immune system responds to a normally harmless substance as if it were a threat. In some people, common foods such as milk, eggs, and peanuts can trigger such a reaction. So how does this work? If you have a food allergy, your immune system makes a type of antibody called immunoglobulin E, or IgE. This class of antibody binds to immune cells called mast cells and basophils that circulate throughout your body. When you are exposed to the food allergen, it attaches to the IgE antibodies. This binding signals the immune cells to release histamine and other chemicals that cause allergy symptoms, such as swelling of the lips, hives, and shortness of breath. Because mast cells and basophils rapidly release these chemicals, an allergic reaction typically occurs within 30 minutes after exposure. The most severe kind of reaction is called anaphylaxis, which can cause a sudden drop in blood pressure, trouble breathing, dizziness, and possibly death.
skin prick test. And the purpose of it is to discover whether you're actually allergic to anything at all. Okay. All right? So I'm going to start by washing your arm. That's not because I think you're dirty, but these days most shower gels and soaps contain a little bit of moisturizer, and that will make my allergen drops roll straight off your arm. Okay? Just let that here. Now I'm going to put numbers on you, which saves writing on your skin. And these numbers relate to the allergens that I'm going to put on you. Okay. There we go. Right, I'll tell you what I'm doing as I go along. This is the only one I want to see you react to, okay. All right? That's because it's histamine, and everybody should be able to react a little bit to that, whether they're allergic to other things or not. That one, number 2, is the solution that everything else is dissolved in. Okay. Oddly enough, some people are allergic even to that, and it's just glycerosaline. Okay. This one is aspergillus, which is a sort of fungusy, mouldy thing. Okay. Very similar to the stuff you find in badly kept bathrooms.
I've just redone mine, so hopefully not.
So that should be all right then. This is a yeast, airborne yeast. Again, a lot of people are allergic to that. And then we move into tree pollens and grasses. Now these are a family favourite, dust mites. We've got 2 kinds. We've got American and we've got British. Okay. And you'll be glad to know that the American dust mite is bigger than the British. There just seems a kind of lovely symmetry about that, doesn't there? And then we get feathers and cat. Do you have any pets at all?
I've got 2 cats.
Do they make you itch or sneeze?
I don't think so.
You'd know if they did.
I have 1 dog.
And there's the dog.
Lovely.
Now, having done all that, I now need to get the allergen under your skin.
Okay.
So these are the little things I was telling you about that make a dent and a little scratch. They're not actually needles, right? So here we go. W-E-A-L. I'm just going to outline that bit. It's quite good. Sorry, I have made it look a little bit like Mickey Mouse. And then we just lift that print. And I've got
An anaphylactic episode must be treated with a hormone called epinephrine, which maintains blood pressure and opens up the airways. To deal with accidental exposure, people diagnosed with food allergy are prescribed a medical device called an autoinjector that delivers a single dose of epinephrine into the thigh muscle. Antihistamines alone are not an effective treatment for anaphylaxis. There is no cure for food allergy. The best way to manage the condition is to avoid the allergenic food, read food labels carefully, wash hands and household surfaces, and always carry an epinephrine autoinjector.